Hey everyone. Um, so Sauron versus Lich King is happening. That's pretty cool. Um, not really um happy right now. Not because this matchup is happening. In fact, when this was announced, I was like ecstatic. This is like probably the matchup I've been waiting for a while, just because I'm I do like Lord of the Rings, and that's about it. Sauron, I was like probably one of my favorite characters in that series. I don't really have a connection to the Lich King or Arthas or whatever he's called, but yeah. So I just want to say that Sauron is most likely gonna win because around they're about both physically they're around mountain level, but I think Sauron has a feat that you can get to universal, or he has scaling that you can get to universal, so he would definitely dominate in a fight. Yeah, that's really all I have to say about this. A lot of the matchups this season have been, I mean, despite uh Trunks versus Silver, have been pretty clear cut because, well, I mean, I know I got Black Adam versus Apocalypse wrong, but that was just because I didn't really know a lot about the characters, and I was under the assumption that Black Adam was gonna win because that's um that's what other people in the community told me. Um so but other than that, a lot of matchups have been pretty clear cut in the past. So we had John versus James, where James was pretty obviously gonna win, and then we had SpongeBob versus Aquaman, in which Aquaman was definitely gonna die. There was no way around it. And then Jason versus Michael. Spoiler alert, but Jason won in that, and it was like it wasn't even that clear cut. So a lot of the matchups have been sort of clear cut, and I mean, I'm not against it as long as the matchup is like thematic and makes sense. Then I'm all for it. But that's really about it. If it's like just a stomp for the sake of being a stomp, then I'm not really for that. Um, what I really want from this animation is probably not much actually. I'm like I know about I know I'm said I was a big fan of Lord of the Rings, but that's just because I've really only watched the movies, and now I'm pretty sure I just sent the entire Lord of the Rings fandom on my ass for that. But I watched the movies, so and I don't think Sauron does a lot in those movies. I mean, outside of showing up in like the first moment and then showing up as the Eye of Sauron later, but um, that's really about it. So yeah, uh, this episode is definitely hype for me because Sauron is just like a really cool villain. I really love his design and everything, and the Lich King also seems pretty cool too. I do hope that there's like a good like. I'm really excited to learn about these two, especially learn more about Sauron. I know I'm kind of just being like a Sauron fanboy right now, but I don't know. I just find him cool. He's cool. I'm also really happy they didn't go with the obvious connection of Sauron versus Voldemort, because that would have been cringe as all hell. So seeing Sauron with his best matchup is definitely cool and all. And also, not only have we gotten League of Legends this season, but we've also gotten World of Warcraft, so isn't that fun? Anyway, that's really all I have to say. Thanks for watching. My Jason versus Michael review probably won't be out for a while, because I'm just not in the right place emotionally to get it started. If I had to, I'll try and get it out on Tuesday, but if it doesn't happen on Tuesday, then I'll try and get it out on Wednesday. And if it doesn't happen, then I won't get it out at all. I'm just kidding. I'll get it out at some point, but it won't be today like I normally do. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that YouTuber bullshit. And I will see you in the next video.